Hi, how you going? I just wanted to give you an update on how I am going with my skincare. I'm about to do my second one of Gory. So it's just arrived in the mail, so I will do Gory again. That'll be my second lot of using it. So I've waited about 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks, since the last time I'd done it. I still have, quite a lot of jowling on this side, and I do believe it is because I sleep on my side and I squash this side more than I squash that side, and I haven't done any gua sha today. I do want to update that I did do my Botox, the second time I've done my Botox ever, so I'm quite proud. And this is by no means something that I suggest that you tackle by yourself. It's, check your medical professional and all that stuff. But obviously I've been getting Botox for a really, really, really long time. Probably, 59 now. I started 20 years ago. Yeah, because my daughter is 22. 21 years ago was the first time I ever got Botox. So yeah, so I've been getting it for a long time. And throughout the time, I have had not many, but probably around about 5 times in having Botox, and I generally have it 3 times a year. I wasn't having it more than that. I probably had 5 lots of medical professionals stuff my Botox up for me because of the shape of my eyes, and it's so easy for my eyebrows to drop and for me to get droop, and I know this, and trying to convince a medical professional that this is going, especially one that I've never been to before, and it actually hasn't happened to them as a medical professional, they will tell you, oh no, I won't allow this to happen. I've actually had it happen by 3 times on the Gold Coast, where I've had the eyelid droop. 3 different doctors on the Gold Coast in Australia have done it. Actually, one was a nurse, and the 2 others were doctors, yes. And they've both given me eyelid droop because they didn't listen to me. So that's really frustrating. And it takes a bit of correcting. You can go back in and you can get it, like they'll inject a little bit there and they'll give it a bit of a tweak to lift it. But why should you have to do that? Anyway, I did my own Botox for the second time. I did it on the 21st, and today is the 26th. So only 5 days ago, and I'm really impressed. And pleased with myself. Because I'm so nervous about dropping my brows, I was extra careful for that. I've done a lot of study, and this is not something to take on without watching a lot of DIYers who do their own skincare, their techniques first, and you can watch them over on Rumble. I myself don't have a video on doing Botox on Rumble. I will have a video. I've got a video doing Miracle Owl, and I also have a video doing the Gory coming up. But next time I need to do my Botox, I'm going to do it on video. I just hadn't had enough experience to do it via video this time. As I said, it was only my second round. But gosh, I'm so proud of myself. The one thing I did do though, as you can see here, I gave myself a little bit of a bruise. I knew as soon as I did it, I knew it was going to bruise. And that was because I didn't go straight down with the needle. I went side on, and it injected into the vein. Now, Botox doesn't have a vascular occlusion, so even though I injected into the vein, it was okay. It will just disperse. It will cause a bruise, which is what it's done. And I've iced this, and I'll put on a bit of hyaluronide cream, which helps with bruises. I haven't flushed the bruise though, which you can do, which I haven't done. But it is like a yellowy color, and it'll go away. I'm not too concerned, and that's why I'm happy to do my Botox as experimenting with it and on myself, and you're within your full legal rights to do so. Not that I'm suggesting that you do it, by no means. This is just something that I was trying for myself. So I just want to be completely honest, and yes, I did give myself a bruise, but I'm happy to live with that because I am really happy with the results. As you can see, I actually think it's really good. Got some greys coming through. As you can see, this is what more. It's inevitable, I think, at 59. But I'm actually really happy. I did, and I've recorded it, I did a total of, I did 2 units in each spot, and I marked out my spots, as you can see here. And this is my planner if you're after this book. This is so handy to record all your treatments in. It's got everything from Botox to skin boosters, collagen biostimulators, microneedling, mesotherapy, body treatments, hand treatments. It's got information in the back, and it's also got your markings in the back there for your inner blank technique and your back technique. And you can also, if you're having body treatments, you can, or hand treatments, you can mark out what you put in, the date you put in, what your protocol is, what method you're using, and you can record it all. It's so handy. Because I do this, I was scribbling all this in a notebook and it wasn't very clear. This makes it so much clearer for me. This little book, if you're interested, is available over on Amazon. It's super cheap and very handy. Great little planner, great little way to record what you're doing. So yeah, I stuck 2 units over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, over 8 spaces, never going here because that's your no-go spot, right? But I did 8 dots of 2 units across here, and this was my effect. I'm very happy. And I did my crow's feet for the very first time. I've never done crow's feet before. Had it done at the doctor's, was unsure what I was doing, but I only did 1 unit in 2 spots. And as you can see, there's a safe space to go, but I injected the needle on an angle, and that's why I injected the vein. But it's okay, it's okay. There's certain products that you would never use if you were not experienced, that do cause vascular occlusion. I'm not using any of those products, although I do believe Gory can cause a vascular occlusion. So, but Miracle L, no, it can't. So that's really good. So I will be very careful with my markings on that, and I'm sticking to exactly the inner blank technique when I do it, and not altering. And I'm going straight in, not on an angle. That makes a difference as well. Anyway, so yeah, super happy with the results with treating my crow's feet. Smoothed out my forehead, treated my crow's feet. I used a total of 32 units, yes, which would have cost me, let me just give you a breakdown, would have cost me $288. This is AUD. Because I've never used a lot of Botox. I'm pretty lucky. Because I still want movement. Some people don't want any movement, but I still want movement. My aim is to lift my brow, which is exactly what I've done. Lifted my brows. Stop that squinting, although it has caused a bit more strange bulge here because I've stopped the squinting from the sides. So this is just part of the learning of what you do, you know, as a DIY skincare person, and you know your own face and you know what you like or you don't like. So this is, for me, I'm happy with this. This is natural and come on, cat. This is quite natural looking and I really like it, and no makeup on, it's natural looking, and yeah, really happy with it. Okay, if you're interested in my DIY beauty informative planner, you can get it over on Amazon. There will be a link in the description. Great helpful little planner and informative planner if you're going to tackle any DIY skincare. I suggest you start with dermal rolling, microneedling, and there is full information in the back here how to start with your microneedling and how to start to get used to DIY skincare. Okay, great to talk to you. Leave it there. Bye.